December 19th is the day that is projected for 3i Atlas to be in its closest proximity to Earth. A measurement that is based on old ways of knowing and understanding the time-space continuum. And when we free ourselves from that confining dictatorship of understanding, and we just allow the experience of feeling and sensing and knowing, what is being delivered to us, we will reach a state of being that is indescribable with words, of freedom, a connection, enveloped in the protection of all that ever was created and all that was ever dreamed into being. No more following. No more suffering. A release of the stronghold. And stepping into the calling. Hi, and welcome back. It's December the 17th, 2025. It was really warm when I left home, not a cloud in the sky. And now it is really cold, so I regret my clothing decisions. Even though I have my winter Carhartt on, the wind is very, very cold. So lately, in my last video, and I'm sure you've all been feeling it too, the energy is impacting electronics, it's impacting our emotions and our experiences. And I mean, that's always the case, but this is so disjointed, and so it feels very random, and yet now it's very consistent. And I've been waking up, barely sleeping, but I've been waking up at 2:30 in the morning, and I'm having these thoughts, visions, whatever. Like for me, it's just normal. It's my baseline. About the planetary changes and alignments, and how 3i Atlas, again, the interstellar object that so many people are talking about, and yet so many people know nothing about, and all the speculation around that, and the theories, and the secrecy, and all of this, which is the thing that I'm skeptical of. I know there to be obviously an infinite presence, but I don't believe that it comes in a shape. It's how we perceive it to be rather than how it actually is. And so with this planetary alignment, my dream, my thoughts were, you remember those, or maybe they still exist, I think they do, but the little locks where you have to line up the numbers so that they're in a sequence, so that then they unlock the lock, whatever the thing is called. And how you have to know those numbers. Like, you have to have them absolutely in that perfect order for it to be the combination that works. And that is how I feel the planetary alignments that continue to happen. They're coming in and out, but there will be one perfect centered alignment that unlocks everything, as though that was the key, the combination, the access code to fully be able to move into a new reality, the new experience that we now co-create, as opposed to find our way through like a maze, like a game, a video game. Now we play a part in it, in this new reality. And this planetary alignment that astronomers, astrophysicists, astrologers, everyone who has their eye in the sky, they keep speaking about how these alignments are impacting the way that the earth is responding and engaging. The sun is sending off its own signals, and this 3-eye atlas, interstellar object, for me, the way that I have seen it in my dreams and my visions, and as I've written about it, it is literally a figment, an aspect coming into our awareness. It's not a physical object. Nothing really is. It is the code, the combination, the lock opening up after our combination has been reached with all the planets aligning. It's opening up, and this figment is complete consciousness. It is the source of all that is, that has been locked away. So really, be gentle with yourself in the next few days, the next 2 days especially. Raise your awareness and your frequency. Don't engage in any kind of trivial distractions or challenges. If you can avoid them, avoid them. Maintain your autonomy. Pull back your energy. Smudge, like I showed in the video yesterday, smudge yourself in your environment. You want to create a space around yourself where you can hold an awareness of what is yours and what is not, so that you can see clearly what is coming into you and what you need to repel or move away from. It's more important than ever. So we have to head back already because my phone, which was fully charged when I left the truck, is now low battery. Once again, another indication of how our experience is going to unfold. Nothing is as we know or remember it to be. Flexibility, adaptability, self-awareness, and trusting your intuitive knowing is going to be what you need to really focus in on to make it through this as painlessly as possible. All right, well, until next time, stay safe, stay connected, and we'll see you really soon. Bye.